which means Iman comprises four elements. What are those four elements? Al-imanu bi wujudi Allahi subhanahu wa ta'ala. Iman, which means the belief that Allah Azza wa Jal does exist. And al-imanu bi infiradihi, bi rububiyah, that we are going to single out Allah Azza wa Jal as far as rububiyah is concerned, making him Rabb is concerned. I could have used the term Lord, Lord is a term which is commonly used, and a lot of people, try to give it explanation and help people arrive that it is a synonym or a translation for the word Rabb. No, it is not. Simply, it is not. So therefore, it becomes a little important for us Muslims, I mean, those who would like to cling on to the religion of Islam, that we start using the very term Ar-Rabb, or for that matter, Rabb, using the term Rabb very frequently. I mean, every single year, the language of English keeps bringing to its dictionary, keep adding to its dictionary, at least a few new words every single year. So if we start using the term Rabb, very, very frequently, and if the entire Muslim world starts doing it, inshallah ta'ala, even from now, there is going to come a time very soon, inshallah ta'ala, when these people will invariably have to include the word Rabb. And what is Rabb? A Rabb is someone who not only creates us, also owns everything, including us, and also disposes every single affair, takes care of every single thing he has created. So this is what a Rabb actually is. And of course, the meaning is expansive. I'm just giving you in a nutshell that a Rabb in actually means these three things: al-Khaliqu wal-Maliku wa al-Khalq wal-Mulk wa-Tadabbur. These are the three important affairs: creation, ownership, and disposition. Or you might want to use the term, taking care of his khalq and his mulk. Yeah. So this is what. So this, I said, al-imanu yatadammanu bi arba'at umur. I said al-imanu bi wujudillah. First is the existence of Allah Azza wa Jal. Second is al-imanu bin firadi ar-rububiyyah. Yeah, that Allah Azza wa Jal alone takes care, Allah Azza wa Jal alone has created, Allah Azza wa Jal alone owns everything. So you need to single out Allah Azza wa Jal in this. The third element is wal imanu bin firadihi bil uluhiyah. That when you know that it is Allah Azza wa Jal who creates and who causes us to die, who gives us life, who gives us everything we need in our life. He is the actual owner of the entire universe. Yeah. While he may have given ownership to a few people here and there in the form of dominions, yeah, kingship, in the form of presidents and ministers, or prime ministers, etc., etc., or some people own a part of land or a part of real estate. So they're all, although owners, but bestowed upon by Allah Azza wa Jal for a limited period of time. The eventual owner is Allah Azza wa Jal, which is why Allah Azza wa Jal, says on various occasions that Allah Azza wa Jal inherits, yeah, all of them at the end of the day. So Allah Azza wa Jal says, "Inna nahnu narithul arda wa man alayha," and like Shaykh also mentioned, وَلِلَّهِ مِيرَاثُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَمَا لَكُمْ أَلَّا تُنْفِقُوا فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ وَلِلَّهِ مِيرَاثُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. So Allah Azza wa Jal owns every single thing. Yeah. So these are the three things that I talked about: al-khalqu wal-mulku wat-tasarruf, or tadabbur. So when you know that these are the three things that are taken care of by Allah Azza wa Jal alone, then it becomes our automatic duty that we submit to him and we worship him alone, and we say, inna salati wa nusuki wa mahyaya wa mamati lillahi rabbil alameen. So which is what is otherwise known as al-imanu bin firadihi bil uluhiyah. So these are the three things. The fourth element is wal imanu bi asma'ihi wa sifatihi. It's of course very hard for some of us to understand, and indeed sometimes it gets even it becomes even difficult for us to make or help people understand, these disciplines and these things. But let us nonetheless try and understand it in as simplistic terms and as simple terms as possible, inshallah ta'ala, in order for us to be able to understand all of it, bi'idhnillahi wa tawfiqi. So, the fourth element that I said is al-imanu bi asma'ihi wa sifatihi. The names of Allah Azza wa Jal, the attributes of Allah Azza wa Jal are akin to none. The names and attributes of Allah Azza wa Jal are not similar to anyone. They are absolutely unique. Therefore, Allah Azza wa Jal alone, deserves to be worshipped.